On this episode, I talk about how I use Scott's Christmas present at Chef Kenny's Asian vegan cuisine. Wow.
And we're having unseasonably warm weather here in Delavan.
Oh, well, if it's warm weather, then I'm going to celebrate by dancing topless with a topless woman.
Wait. How is that celebrated? Like, who wants to see you topless?
Well, yeah, I know no one wants to see me topless. However, I was hoping that they were just looking at her.
Oh, okay. That does make sense. Now that you are on the subject, though, we should talk about the benefits of sleeping naked.
Yeah, okay. I do know that sleeping naked or talking about naked does make your day.
You mean night.
Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about what an awesome person Scott is and all the things we've noticed is going on in the world today. You'll notice my background back there because for Christmas, Scott got me a gift certificate to Chef Kenny's Asian vegan restaurant.
Yes.
So
I just can't believe it took a week and a half to get to you. I just do not understand that.
So here's the cool part. Chef Kenny actually knew who you were and knew who I was. He knew our names. He goes, oh, Scott, yeah, I talked to him on the phone.
Yes.
And here's a picture of, so you got to do some editing. Here is a picture of Chef Kenny.
Hi, Chef Kenny.
And he goes, oh, yeah, Scott. Yeah, he called. Oh, you must be Steve then. I'm like, yes, I am.
There you go.
Hey. Chef Kenny, awesome. Does a great job with the food there.
And he obviously knows customer service.
Yeah, he comes out, talks to people, and let's see, do I have some pictures? Oh.
Do not die.
All right, let me go. I can click through I wonder if I can click through them after I share them.
Good question.
This is, take a look at that dish.
I'm not seeing anything yet.
It didn't share?
No.
All right, hang on. Go back to share. Share. There it is.
Yes.
All right, that is sizzling shrimp.
Okay, now that's real shrimp, not fake shrimp, right?
That's not real shrimp.
It's not?
That is plant-based shrimp.
Really?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
That's orange chicken.
And it's obviously not chicken.
That's not chicken. It's plant-based. Let's see what the next picture is. Oh, that's us. Let me go back. That's tea.
Right.
For those who don't know what tea is. And that's the outside of the restaurant.
Cool beans.
Oh, and that's Christmas.
Ooh, I love Christmas.
So there you go.
It's going to be interesting because I've never had to edit a show with pictures like that before.
Well, you just do the full screen edit. You chop it right where it's at, and then you go to full screen. You hit restore, and then when I come out of it, you chop it again. You just got to slice it,
right.
Full screen, just like when we do a video.
All right, we'll see how good I do.
Yeah, you'll do awesome. I have faith. So Chef Kenny, so thank you, Scott, for that. I have been very bad at Christmas presents this year. I still owe my sister a Christmas present. I know what I'm going to get her. I just haven't gotten it yet.
I know what you're going to get her also.
Oh, and I'm going to get Bob a gift certificate for Amazon because he keeps going to my Amazon account and buying stuff. So I'm just going to get him a gift certificate for Amazon. So
why not?
But I still don't know what I'm getting you.
That's all right. I've had a couple of different thoughts, and in a future show, I'm going to bring it up.
I saw that you're going to finally do that in a future show. But what's going on behind you there? You have Christmas decorations minimized there.
Yes. Well, under normal circumstances, what I like to do is run my Christmas decor from Thanksgiving till the end of January.
Christmas decor, not Christmas decorations. Christmas decor.
It's decor.
Oh! Wait. Sorry, I got to go back to Chef Kenny. Sorry, there is one more thing that I do want to show you. Take a look at what time he opens.
11:28 a.m. How cool is that?
He closes
9:33.
Yeah.
Now that is marketing.
I forgot about that. But yeah, so that when you said you use your Christmas decor and you normally keep it up till the end of the month, I thought that reminded me of that.
And of course, this is not the end of the month, but we just had a record high weekend last weekend. that was up to 56 degrees.
So you're saying it was warmer in Delavan, Wisconsin than it was in Las Vegas?
That is correct. And we took advantage of it and took everything. I was very disappointed because I really love how it looks in the wintertime. But we haven't even had diddly squat for snow. I've only plowed once this year.
Yeah, that's not good for you to make money.
No, not making any money. So, but, my wife says, according to the long-range forecast, it's going to be below average all the way through to the end of February. We're taking it down now. Yes, dear.
Okay. Okay, so
because I don't want to live in that doghouse that's now on our deck.
She's in the Farmer's Almanac checking all that out?
No, it's because she watches the news.
Are all the cows? You were checking out all the cows in the field? I remember we used to be able to tell the weather by the animals on the farm.
No, it's that caterpillar thing, remember?
No, I used to be able to tell it by the animals on the farm.
The animals on the farm? You didn't live on the farm.
I did during the summer with my cousins in Glen, Michigan, and Paw Paw, Michigan.
Oh, I keep forgetting about Michigan.
Yeah, before I met you, I actually worked farms.
There you go.
Before I came to Wisconsin, and then we just had the fun part of the farms.
Yeah, I didn't meet you till you became lazy.
That's right. Now I'm super lazy. But cool. But I'm not really lazy. I don't know if you saw this glass I was drinking out of here.
Okay. It looks like you want to become an astronaut.
Well, we talk about that all the time. There's a show here. I thought I had the name of the show on here. Really?
I didn't see it.
It didn't have the name of the show on there. Okay. So the name of the show is called Opium.
Okay.
And there's a show at Caesar's Palace called Abstinence. You know what abstinence is, right? The Russian drink?
Oh, absence.
Absence.
Yeah, not abstinence.
Yeah.
That's a whole different ball game.
Abstinence is, yeah.
Yes. Absence. It kind of tastes like black licorice.
And it's green.
Okay, that's cool.
How to drink absinthe. ABSINTHE.
Absinthe.
Historically described as distilled highly alcoholic beverage.
Yes.
Anise-flavored spirit. So you know what anise is used in? You know those little Italian cookies? The
right.
Pizzelles or Pizzelle, whatever. Yeah. I put that in there.
Okay.
Together with green absinthe, sweet fennel, and other medicinal and culinary herbs. It's 100 proof. And
I like
50% alcohol.
Herbs. They get herbs in Las Vegas.
The calories. So here's a little bit of nutritional facts. 100% liquor, or 100% proof. 50% means it's 50% liquor. There are 82 calories. However, the total fat, 0 grams. Saturated fat, 0 grams. Polyunsaturated fat, 0 grams. Monosaturated fat, 0 grams. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 0. Potassium, 1 gram. Total carbohydrates, 0. Dietary fiber, 0. Protein, 0. Where does it get the calories from?
Yeah, well, the sugars.
I guess, yeah.
Got to be high in sugars.
Yeah, crazy. But yeah, so that's their drink, right? So then they did another show over at Rose Rabbit Lie, which is the name of a bar at the Cosmopolitan. And it's called Opium, right? So if one's a drink, the other one's a drug. Opium.
Right.
And I took Albert when he was in town to Opium. And this is the glass and the logo from the show. And it is a trip on the Starship OPM.
Okay, I was going to say most people smoke opium are
7.2. When the show first started, it was 2.0 or something like that. So I think they made a lot of variations on the show. And they have. It's changed a lot since then, since the first time I saw it. But we were sitting in the front row, and at one point, a girl comes out in a cowgirl outfit, I guess.
Okay.
And is chewing bubblegum and stretches the bubblegum out. Then takes 2 guys out of the audience. I was one of the guys. And we danced with her.
Okay.
And she takes her top off.
Okay.
And we danced with her. But since her top was off, she made us take our tops off. And then she takes the bubblegum out of her mouth and stretches it out. And we used it as a jump rope. And she was jumping the bubblegum. And then afterwards, she put the bubblegum back in her mouth.
That is some serious bubblegum if you could play jump rope with it.
It was real bubblegum, too. I mean,
wow.
I was like, I was like, okay.
Yeah, you notice the thing that we're talking about is bubblegum, not the topless woman.
No, well, yeah, or the topless me.
Or we don't really want to talk about the
which
topless.
wasn't fun for anyone, except for Albert, who was laughing the whole time.
His whole butt off, yeah.
Yeah, he has a video of it, and he's like, "Oh, I'll send it to you, but it's too big." I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah, right.
So I still need to lose more weight, apparently.
You are not the only one.
Well, okay. So we were talking about this the other day, and you were talking about how you're uncomfortable because you're getting older. But you're only uncomfortable on the ground?
Okay.
How do we get there?
I seem to be very flexible and agile on my feet. I jump around, I run around, I run up the stairs. I have no problem doing any of that stuff. I cannot sit cross-legged, And if I lay down on my back to slide underneath one of my vehicles to work on it, when I slide back out, I have a hell of a time rolling over and getting off the ground. My body just says, owie.
Really? So everything is good right up to the point of where you're on the ground. Then you're like,
yes.
Help me, I've fallen, I can't get up.
I swear to God, I know where that commercial comes from now.
It is weird. I get on the ground, you can't get up anymore.
Exactly, because, I live on a county highway. So when I go to the mail, sometimes if traffic's really bad, I really book across the road. I mean, I don't just walk. I run across the road. And even my neighbor says, dude, I know you don't look like you're almost 60 years old. You certainly don't run like you're almost 60 years old. I'm impressed. And I'm like, yeah, but you ought to see me when I'm on the ground.
Help me, I've fallen. I can't get up.
Whatever.
I'll get you a life alert for your Christmas.
There you go. I'm not quite that bad yet, but at some point, I think I may need one of those.
Yeah. No, I'm still climbing under desks, hooking up computers and stuff like that. Someday I'll be successful enough where I don't have to do that, where I can hire somebody to do that for me.
God, yes. I so much want to be able to just take my vehicle to a shop and say, here, fix it, instead of climbing underneath stuff and spending 3 hours doing something that takes them 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, but it still takes you just as long because you got to get it over there.
Kind of.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Oh, well. Hey, let's get into something positive.
Well, that is positive. You're not on the ground right now.
That's right. And I'm not underground either.
That's right. So.
All right.
Let me see if I can find out some stuff about this guy that you are.
I was smart enough to put it in there today. Anyway, Lee Salk.
Lee Salk. He's a child psychologist, and he is going to do our genuine positivity message.
He was a child psychologist. He passed away in 1992.
Yeah, May 2nd. Not that I'm looking it up or anything.
All right.
Well, it says it right there.
Yes,
he died in Manhattan.
I did that on Topless.
So.
Are you going to read it, or am I going to read it?
Who do you want to read it?
You can read it, because mine's next show is one of mine.
All right. So our genuine positivity is being natural and matter-of-fact about nudity prevents your children from developing an attitude of shame or disgust about the human body. If parents are very secretive about their bodies and go to great lengths to prevent their children from ever seeing a buttock or breast, children will wonder what is so unusual and even alarming about human nudity.
Exactly.
Lisa. So I'm not sure how this is a positivity message, although I know that you like to see people naked, and I guess we have a theme going.
Well, yeah, it was mostly about the theme.
I danced with the topless woman, and I was topless.
But basically, it's a positive message about the human body.
Oh, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, don't make it history and stuff like that.
Yep.
Are we? I haven't even think about that.
We are certainly born naked. You do not come out with clothes on. I guarantee it.
Trying to remember.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you ever do one of those past life regressions? Bring yourself back into the womb? That just sounds too weird.
I've tried. I've tried to be hypnotized. I've tried to have past life regressions.
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
I'm not a good candidate to get hypnotized, and it's bumming me out.
So, but I did come up with one more show subject about nudity.
Oh, more nudity. So
more nudity.
So we did the naked gardening. When is naked gardening this year?
We'll have to look it up, but I think it was in May last year, wasn't it? Or was it in June?
I don't know. I know I was naked for Naked Gardening Day.
Yes, you were. Thank goodness the camera doesn't go so far down.
Saturday, May 4th. May
Right.
the 4th be with you.
I just love it.
So it's going to be a duel. It's going to be a naked Star Wars day. So you might get to see my lightsaber.
All right. Well, anyway, according to experts, there are 5 reasons you should.
Okay. Again, folks, he's not listening. He's focusing on what he wants to say next. He's waiting for me to take a breath. He's waiting for me to take a breath, and then bam. Yeah, it's the first Saturday in May, so it's going to be on the same day.
The day before Cinco de Mayo.
It'll be lightsaber day.
There you
So
go.
I can wear my Darth Vader helmet and my lightsaber.
Yes. And besides, everybody knows that your neighbors love it when you breathe heavy when you're talking to them.
So you know what else you're breathing heavy during? Only when you do it, it's more like this.
Sleeping naked.
Right. Sleeping naked is healthy for you.
Yes.
But okay. So here's what I've heard some people say. They've also said, I don't want you sleeping naked because I don't want to sleep in your underwear. Right. So if you got the sheet,
Right. Okay.
Right?
Sure.
So you should shower before you go to sleep then.
It's not a bad idea if you're dirty.
But the experts do say that going to bed in your birthday suit boosts the quality of your sleep.
Yes.
Also reportedly helps your skin, your sexual health, your stress level, among other benefits.
Yes.
So,
and one of the big things is
how does sleeping naked help you fall asleep?
Well, because the ideal temperature for sound sleeping is between 60 and 67 degrees. If you're too warm from having too much clothes on, even if the room temperature is that low, your body temperature is not.
Okay. So that's cool. Sleeping cooler does cause a deeper sleep.
Yes.
And that's William Winter, MD, author of The Sleep Solution.
Yes. And just so you know, I sleep like a rock. Our bedroom temperature is 60 degrees at night. And, of course, I've been sleeping nude since I was about 12.
Yep. He also states that being naked facilitates easier temperature regulation. Just pull up the blanket.
Correct.
Okay. Now, here's a good one. Health benefits.
Oh, yes.
I've never had this problem. However, I could see how it would help. It can help prevent a yeast infection. Sleeping
yes, it can.
Because the advice, you should air it out.
That's right. Air out your private parts at night.
Yep.
And this is not just for women. Even though women are like 82% of those afflicted with yeast infections, men can get them. So
if you got swamp ass, sorry, I had to say it.
That too, yes.
All right.
And of course.
So that's Dr. Mary Jane Minkin, MD. She's an obstetrician and gynecologist and reproductive scientist at Yale University School of Medicine.
How smart is she?
There you go. So if you have chronic yeast infection, she says sleep naked.
And of course, if you have anxiety, this is also good because it can help calm your anxiety.
Well, here's something that we've I don't know if we've talked about it, but hugs, right? Hugs or skin-to-skin contact. They always talk about this great with the newborns, with the babies and that. It actually helps release oxytocin, right? The hormone oxytocin, which produces the feeling of calmness and security. So skin-to-skin touch, like massage, boosts your oxytocin in the system. And that's Helen Fisher, a PhD, a biologist, an anthropologist, and senior research fellow at the Kinsey Institute. So these are some heavy-hitting.
Yes, these are not.
This is not just Dr. Phil.
This is not Scott trying to get you all to be naked.
Dr. Ruth Westheimer. Dr. Ruth Westheimer. And we are going to talk today about sleeping naked. Does anybody even remember who Dr. Ruth Westheimer is?
She was just on the TV with a big thing last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's still kicking. No.
Not know she was still around.
Yep. And, of course, this is another one of those subjects that she's probably pretty familiar about. For those of you who are trying to have a baby, sleeping nude is good for male fertility.
Wow. Dr. Ruth Westheimer, segueing back, is 90 years old.
Yes.
And yeah, she's from Germany, and she's has a German accent. Wow.
And you know who else is big that just showed up in a movie and is now, was it the Grammys? Or what day was the Grammys? Sunday night?
I didn't see it.
Oh, my God. One of my absolute favorite actors of all time. Dick Van Dyke, 93 years old.
Really?
He was in the new Mary Poppins, and he dances on a table at 93 years old.
Wow.
I want to be him. Oh, actually, one of the shows that I want to come up with is a show of current, still living actors that I would love to have a chance to be in a scene with. Because
on ice, you could do it on ice. Like we'll have an ice show, and we'll invite them all to be on ice, and they can all fall and break their hips.
Oh yeah,
we should do that. We should talk about stars that we would like to meet that are still around. That would be good.
He's one of them. My list is actually fairly short. Don't get me wrong. I would love to meet all of them at some point. But the point is, there are a few that I think our personalities would mesh enough that they wouldn't feel weird talking to me.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's why I enjoy going to the shows here and meeting and talking to all the celebrities around here. Yes. You know, going to see Wayne Newton, getting to talk to him after the show and stuff like that. I mean, that's cool. That's Mr. Las Vegas. You know,
right.
It's just cool to go see these people. When I went and saw, oh gosh, I can't remember his name now. He sang with Lady Gaga, Tony Bennett.
Yes.
You know, go to see these guys. It's like, yeah, I want to go see them.
You betcha. And actually, we're running out of time, so we should probably get to the fifth reason.
Oh, there is a fifth. Well, we kind of talked about the fifth reason.
Well, yeah, because it makes
the skin on skin makes you feel sexier.
But the thing that
feel sexy, baby.
The thing that I like the best about this is not only do many women say that sleeping in the nude makes them feel more sensual and in touch with their body, the best thing is it's just that much easier to have a sexual encounter if you don't have a layer of clothing to unbutton first.
I don't have that problem. So,
well, me neither, because I sleep in the nude.
There you go.
These are for me.
So you and I can fool around with each other.
Ooh.
So good for you. Which kind of, wow, you know, kind of, if that was the case, it would kind of be our phrase origin story.
Yes, it would.
Caught between two stools.
Yes.
So the phrase origin is caught between two stools. Now, we'll go with this one, but it's not that popular here in the United States. It's more popular in the UK.
Correct.
So what is caught between two stools?
Well, it means come between two alternatives and to fail to fulfill either one of them.
Right. So you've actually you don't really succeed in either one. Now,
Correct.
Another phrase that this reminds me of is between a rock and a hard place.
Correct.
But it's not the same meaning.
No, it's not. Similar.
Because caught between a rock and a hard place is when you are caught between two difficult situations, and either one is an unpleasant direction you have to go.
Correct.
Whereas caught between two stools mean you fell to the floor and you failed at both.
That is correct. They could have been good things. You could have an opportunity to be with two different women per se, and since you couldn't make up your mind, you got neither.
You fell to the floor. You got caught between two stools.
And of course, this is a very old phrase. It was first cited in the late 1300s.
Yeah. And like I said, in the UK, highly used in the UK. So do yourself a favor. Don't fall between two stools. Pick one and succeed at one. Don't fail.
Yes, please.
And with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then please subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels. Go to whathappened.world. That's down there. You can connect to us. Go to our Instagram, our Facebook. I've started posting stuff on there again. Hopefully, I'll start posting stuff on What Happened in Las Vegas today again.
Yes, that would be very nice.
Might start the radio show back up again, but I have to have time to edit. I'm finally getting to the point where I'm not exhausted all the time, so that's a good thing.
Yay!
And with that, I want to say live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Be crazy, but you still amaze me.